Hey there, welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to walk through a super handy process, how to track your form submissions in WIX. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly where to find every form someone fills out on your website so you never miss a message or valuable contact. Whether you run a small business, a personal blog, or an online shop, making sure you catch every inquiry is absolutely vital. So let's dive right in and make sure you're set up to track those submissions like a pro. First off, let's bring up your WIX website and focus on your Contact Us form. You might have yours set up to collect the basics, things like first name, last name, email, and a message field. What we want to do is actually test the form, filling it in just like a visitor would, so head over to the WIX editor and click that preview button up top. This lets you interact with your site as if it was live, so you're seeing it from your user's perspective. Now, go ahead and populate those form fields. You don't need to use real information for the test. Just write something simple for now. Type in a first name, a last name, an email, and a short message. This step isn't just about checking that the form works. It also gives you a real entry to track, so you'll know exactly what to look for. Once that's filled out, click the Submit button. Take a second here. Imagine your potential customer just sent you a question. Your ability to respond quickly could make all the difference. Okay, let's move on to the tracking part, which is where most people get a bit stuck. From your editor screen, exit preview mode and click directly on the form element. If you have more than one form on your site, make sure you're clicking the correct one. When you select the form, you'll see a menu pop up either just above it or on the right. Look for the option labeled Edit Form. This is where all the core settings and details for your form live. This is your control panel, so to speak. Once you're inside the editing menu, keep an eye out for something called the Submissions section. It might not jump out at you right away, but it's always tucked in there. The Submissions tab is basically your inbox for this form. Every time someone hits Submit, their entry lands right here. You'll see a list of submissions. If your test worked, you should spot your own dummy entry. Don't worry if you don't see it immediately. The system sometimes takes a moment to refresh after a new submission. Just wait a bit or refresh the page and check again. Also, keep in mind, not everything that comes through is always a legitimate inquiry. Some messages get flagged as spam and may appear in a separate spam category within the submissions section. So, if you're missing a message you expected to see, be sure to check the spam area. It's just like checking your email junk folder. Sometimes important stuff gets filtered out by mistake, and that's pretty much all there is to it. By following these steps, you'll be able to confidently track every form submission that comes through your WIX site. No more wondering if you missed a message or searching endlessly for a user's contact details. It's all organized and accessible in just a few clicks. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below if you have any questions, or if there's something specific you'd like to see in a future video. Hit subscribe so you don't miss out on upcoming tips and guides to make your website shine. See you in the next one.